In the apocalypse, there is only death. And death is what we're going to be looking for. Which is a bit terrible in this game, because you can actually just kill yourself. Anyway, this is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. The particular favourite game of mine. Now, you may not be looking at much, but let's get into actually setting this game up. I haven't quite decided on a character yet. However, we'll see what comes to our mind when we world gen, and then we can like dive in. First of all, we'll need to create a world. Under create world. The other world is just for testing purposes. Now, when you first create a world, you're going to be hit with a substantial mod list. Let's see what we can add. So we'll have Dark Days Ahead, Bright Nights, Filthy Clothing, Simplified Nutrition. I'm thinking of taking this out, so I'll just remove that. Let's see. Gluten-free recipes, I'll add, because more recipes are good. Craftable gun pack, we'll take some of those. Fictional guns, we'll take those. Extended realistic guns, take those. Global pots, take it, but I don't know if we'll get to use it. Actually, we won't bother, because I prefer just farming. Tycoon's Arsenals. Yeah, let's go. Makeshift item mods. Yep. We always need to be able to make some stuff from junk. Medieval and historic content. Of course, who wouldn't want to kill a zombie with a sword? More survival tools and mythological weapons. I want to add dinosaurs, but we'll add modular turrets and robots. We'll add some UN NPCs, because, you know, some people get mutated. Let's see. We'll go National Guard, because iffy. Got more buildings. Got map gen demo. Yeah, that'll do. All locations, additional buildings, urban development, boats. Getting a lot. Okay. Now let's see if I can remember the key to go to the next tab. Ah, here we go. Shift and greater than. Good. Let's see. Do we want to exclude anything? Religious texts, no antique firearms, fictional guns, mundane zombies. Oh, that would be nice. No bees or ants. Explosive zombies. And let's add some more classes. Add manual bionic installation. I mean, why not? Safe auto dock. Might as well, it's an auto dock. Sleep deprivation. That's 2 skills. We want to try and make this somewhat realistic, but I like the arcadiness of being able to install bionics, because they're like compact bionic kits, so you should be able to do it with some degree of skill, but auto dock should help. So let's see. World end handling, we'll keep it. Size of the cities. Ooh. Make some big cities. And let's go 9 and 4. Spawn rate 1. Let's keep everything same except for NPC spawn rate. Let's jack that up. I want to encounter NPCs. 1.5. I usually play at 1.0. 4.0 monster evolution, speed and resilience. So there's going to be long seasons, which I prefer, because in the usual game default it's you need to survive 14 days before the season changes. Is like a bit silly. Actually, I might play on the 30-day seasons. 30. Let's have Wander Zombies. Static, random, terminal Z levels, and any character. So the name of this world is Los Livios. It's pretty nice. And this was remarkably quick. Now for the creation. Go to our new world. Right. Let's just go multiple pools for this one. See what points we can scrounge up. Now, I've had an idea for this one. I'm thinking of doing the helicopter crash, which does start out with some good gear. However, it makes you start out kind of wounded and probably in the middle of nowhere. So you need to use your wits to survive. I like the idea of like playing like a soldier in this, and you just like get fucked up. But you're trying to determine where you're going to go, because you have various limb wounds with this. So I'm not thinking of taking any bionic ones, because that's a bit ridiculous. Because they are so good. But we'll just go with something regular. We'll go with the military recruit. It's our first deployment. Huh. There are selections for hairstyles. Not bad. Go get some traits. So I would think that pack mule is very good. Go night vision, that's always a good one. And we'll go pack mule. For some disadvantage traits, we'll say genetic downward spiral. That's going to be a quick, pretty short playthrough. Oof. Imperceptive healer, that's bad. Let's see, let's go squeamish. And go weak stomach. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get some generic hair. Go short hair. The light peach tone. Skin color. I will leave the stats how they are as well. Yeah, a bit of the average, but we'll be able to develop those further as we play. How many points do we got left? It looks like we've got quite a few points, so I'll get some in cutting weapons and melee. First aid. I want to get a bit of survival skills. So you get a little bit more on cutting weapons. Some dodging. We'll need to be able to dodge. Fabrication. And let's get a little bit in handguns. Yeah, we can't get any more. So let's randomly generate a name. Rob Keys. It's his first deployment. It is indeed his first deployment. What a poor sod. Let's begin. Okay. So this is actually the second attempt. The first one didn't go over too well.
I'm joking! Stop! 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 Stop the brake! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Yeah. It's pretty bad. But then again, this also looks pretty bad as well. As we've just jumped in, we see a zombie pilot over here. That's... Can't see my mouse, can you? Either way, there's 2 zombie pilots, several in the Osprey, I believe. Yeah, it's an Osprey. And we've hit a town. There's one there. There's homeless camps down here, which should have supplies. And Last Man on Earth shelter over here. That's probably got supplies as well. Several gun shops in town. Plenty of houses. There's probably weapons inside this house because there's funnels set up. But the problem is these guys. So I'm probably gonna take out my gun, start running like fuck. Seem to be bleeding on my right leg. Oh, good. Let's try and get a decent distance away. Okay. Seem to have lost them. I think we'll check out this Last Man on Earth shelter first. What's this? I'll put it on my shoulder. Forage on my way down. Nothing. I would highly recommend to do this for new characters because you can get some, you can grind a bit of survival skill and take that chunk of metal, make a makeshift tool. Straw. Tyler. Use bit page. Suppose I could take that. Bit of kindling. Hickory root. Plenty of wild vegetables, so we should be able to have a nice meal as soon as we get there. Wow, that's a lot of withered plants. 10. Pretty good. Those nuts. Wire. Well, we could always find a use for it. Thing is, we're going to be dumping all this gear off anyway. I'm in a lot of pain right now, so I'm not going to be the most accurate. But you should be able to get some rest. Another 10 withered plants. Rather than just cutting them. Yeah, we seem to have reached shelter. Don't know what's in there. We're going to take out our M4. Check out what's inside. Seems to be a wire fence. Take a peek inside. We have a box of sugar, maple syrup, veg soup. Double-barreled shotgun. Loaded. Keep an eye on this. Charcoal smoker. That's actually very handy. We could survive for a long time with this. Go knife. Signal flare. Like lantern. How to succeed in business and how to tan. Toilet. Bed and stove. Okay, we seem to have explored this place. Our new home. Let's put our supplies away. I'll designate this room for general supplies. I'll put some stuff down here. Keep the X-Acto knife. We'll need to find a way to make charcoal though. Yeah, that seems about right. Might as well just leave this food down here. I'm gathering some supplies. All I need is crafting materials. Gonna need to get a hammer, maybe some more withered plants. Useful. Something to start fires with. This is gonna take some time. I'm at the edge first. Let deeper inside. See if we can find something. Probably important that I locate stones as well. Stones are really important because I'll be able to make a charcoal kiln so I can get a nice supply of charcoal going. So I can smoke food, preserve it, so I've got a lasting food supply. There's water nearby as well, so that's pretty good. But then again, there's a little water underground. I'll have to see about going back to our crash site as well. Maybe end the suffering of our fallen companions who are inside the Osprey. How I appeared on the outside of it, I don't know. But we'll find a way. And go and I'm not finding something I need. Start knocking this tree down. Yeah, let's take these sticks. Take them to the entrance. Wield one of them. Waiting on 4. Drop the rest. This is a rather serene part of the forest, mind you. 3 stick. More veggies. With some time we could probably make some kind of outer wall and then plant some crops. But we need to get some supplies first. Most notably seeds. We need to find some actual vegetables. I would think potatoes would be very good, as you can do a lot with potatoes. Maybe some fruits as well. Grab that rock. I won't bother taking that. We go up here. There we go. Good way to get rocks, just bash some boulders. I'm really not finding anything. Open plastic cup. Yeah, that's up. Yeah, enter there. So far nothing, just scavenging. See those withered plants. No, yeah, that was pretty good. I would have thought I would have found something by now. Some long string would be absolutely great. It's possible to make some string. Plant fibre. What do I do with the plants? Plant fibre. Need some dog bane. I did spot some earlier. There's a lot of food in it. Right down there. Hickory root. Grab that. Step into that because it could rip my clothes. I think nature provides, but he has. That's right. Might as well take the straw. Find a use for it. Use plant fiber? No, you are. Eat cattail stalk, dog bane, or marijuana. I don't see a swamp nearby, so I can't really get the cattails. Okay, what about here? Mugwort? No. Not a good haul so far. I mean, I'm getting lots of food. But I don't really have the capacity to cook it. No, I don't. Could we put some kind of... I'll need for this. Oh, rock's always good. You get out of willow trees. Willow bark. Third egg. Pine tree. Get all the pine cones. Dead tree. Can't tap into that maple tree. From here. Oh, rhubarb. Suppose I could plant that. We could disassemble those withered plants. You cannot disassemble. Ooh, ceramic shard, that'll be handy. Making a proper drill. Nope. Still nothing. Man, it's so serene out here. There's like no wildlife, no nothing. Kind of spooky. But seeing as this is so close to here, we'll be able to get a vehicle nearby. So doing supply raids would be actually quite easy to do. And we could probably make a pathway into the camp for our vehicle. out of the woods nearby. Means we get a lot of firewood and all that good stuff. And building material. Stuff like nails, however, that's going to be a little harder to get. I use pine for component. Pine cone. Try this. Paper mat. Pine burrow. Mat. More valuable as a butchery appliance. That's interesting. Ooh, there we go. Plant fiber. Finally. Okay. Here. Time to get hungry. Not good. I really do need something to contain some water. And boil it up. Ceramic shard. What with the plants? What would I do for a gallon jug right now? Yeah, I'm pretty full up in terms of inventory. Let's head over. I'll probably squeeze in a vehicle anyway, but might as well be safe than sorry. Put our rocks down here. One stick. Get our crafting materials down here. I know we'll probably need some light to work on them, but good for storage. And grab what we need. Yeah, we freed up a lot of our inventory. I suppose a little bit of recon of the town should be good. We don't really have a suppressor for our rifle, but if things come to it, we can use it. Raccoons there. Good to know. Actually, I'm gonna get my combat knife out. Shit, what's up there? Another crash. I'll be bio. I want to keep just stay clear of those. Oh, I totally forgot. We should really look over what we've got, because we've got the M4, got a molly pack, got a bunch of army gear, an MPR vest which has got no plates inset into it, but we've got 2 Stanag rifle mags with 5.56 ammo. So we've got about 90 rounds. But ideally, I want to use our combat knife. God, feral runners, no place to easily deal with them. Gotta lure them one at a time. Want a necromancer? He's further up though. Trying to lure and run her down. Well, I wanted one runner, but I guess we'll have to fight 2. Start running. Jab in there. He's back. Jab, jab. In the way. Jab, jab. Jab. And again. Down. Pull these bodies up. Okay. Multi-tool. Oh, that's such a good find. Because it can do a little bit of everything, but it's not the best. Smart. Green gum, I'll take that. Take the box of cookies. I'll just have the cookies for now. Don't think I'll really get an opportunity to go. I'll be able to. I'll head back. My right arm's not doing too good. Could do with getting some rest. Just wait until my breath's back. And head back south. What do it take to make a drill? 2x4 ceramic shards. Yeah, I'll go make a drill. And then I'll head back in. I'm here with all my crafting supplies. Plant. Take 30. And how much more stuff do I need? Take the shard. What do I need? Double check. Just need the heavy sticks. Up a little bit of this chewing gum. So make sure I can do this. Ah, great. We got it. Grab the rest of this. Head inside. I'll pull this down. A lot of wild vegetables. We're in 6 minutes, and we've got a fire. I want to cut up these heavy sticks and get some splintered woods. You can use these as very, very shit cooking tools. I'll just take one on me, wherever it is. Splintered wood. Yeah, it's got food quality cooking 1. Ugh. Can't seem to cook it, can I? Well, I guess it's raw then. I'm not going to enjoy this. And get full, shall we? They don't provide a lot of caloric content, but it is better than nothing. Don't have anything to pry these open with. It might contain something. Yeah, let's go to bed. I hope I've still got some hours of doing that yet, because this will be super helpful. Gonna have to drink from here. Figured as much. Food poisoning. Oh well. Quench my thirst at least. Head back up into the town. Of course, I'll throw it. Huh. There's a field campsite over here. How come I didn't see that before? It's got something here. Around here somewhere. Oh no. Ah, here we go. Some clothes. Toast. And a beer. You there? Yeah, no, it's just dead bodies. Pretty messed up. Let's have a swig of that beer. Oh yeah, I'm still sick, aren't I? Yep. Gonna wretch. Home Improvement Superstore. I could probably get some stuff from here, but it's probably infested with zombies. Only one way to find out though. Yep. Got my knife. Bit my right arm. Miss. Got him. Miss. Got him again. Try. Wait for him to come closer. Run from my left arm. Seem to have a problem with torso encumbrance. Might have to drop the molly pack. Let's do that. Okay, so lone zombies we can deal. Oh, that's a lot of noise. He's back. Stab, stab. Down. Try and be cautious with this. How can the seems to be in the electronic section. No one need. Do we have knee pads? No, we can take knee pads. Okay, fallen zombie here. Take care of him. Make sure he's nice and pulped. We can lure the zombie over here. I'm onto the table. Very efficient. Come in. Move back. This guy's out. Come on. Over here. Track them with a thumb. Go around. A good number of attacks on them. Alright. Let me child. Let's move down. Eating on. Shards and tubes. Nothing we can see here right now. Come back. Grab the backpack. Get moving. Oop. I totally missed that. I looked away for a moment, and zombie decided to grab me. I'm not wearing the multi-pack, so I'm fine. Right. He's dead. Bit of cash down, though. Door's locked. Broken window. Can't correct it. Open. It's time to get the day. As many of these as possible. It's bobulous. Orange juice. It's frozen though. Cardboard flour. Extended sauerkraut. Killer chips. Some more drinks. Well, and some books. Steam for Dummies, Golf Club, Dual World. Neoprene arm sleeves. Dope sets. Take out the zombie. Green tobacco and some money. Nothing here. Make the zombie fall off. Damage. Oh, that is useful. Suwok clothing. Do the tailor's kit. If not, we'll have to make something. Lye powder and mop. Here. Keep a wrapper. Put these on. Neoprene arm sleeves. Bit more protection. Yeah, let's get this guy to come here. Dead. Military rucksack. Filthy, but could clean it. That'd be great. On this molly back. Steak knife. 20 butchering. Check it with my own knife. 19. I don't know if we can get any more from here. I could try and make a makeshift crowbar. Right. This. Smash this. That keeps the chair apart. More difficult than it looks. I'm gonna use to bash it with. Nope, not that either. They use. Oop. Seems to be a zombie on the other side. Guess he'll do the job for me. Of course. The windows. Grab a heavy stick from there. Alright, let's... I honestly don't know what I'm doing sometimes, but what we can do is grab this, smash this, without making a crowbar. Oh, there's no pipe present here. Ugh. Grab the frying pan, of course. Metal. Not this. For the hose, good for vehicles. Right, now we can make the crowbar. So we've got something we can cook with. That's at least a plus. And try and check what's inside here. Seeds. Grab these. Oh, we are on a good run. Check what's out here. A zombie. Zombie child. Regular zombie. Gay zombie. Lemon. Grab this. All over this. Doing a number on this guy. He's dead. He tore my pants quite a bit. Honestly, what I'll do is I'll just read this book. Because my tailoring skill does need to level up. Wait till about nightfall, then head out. Going pretty quick. Already level 1. Good. Jesus Christ, what was that? On my way out, I'll see about grabbing some additional containers, if I can find any. Because containers are really a lifeblood. You kind of need to keep your water supply up. Do drink a lot of water. Seem to be able to home in on this house. What we could do to the smell, I'm not entirely sure on how the smell mechanics work. But you can attract things due to you just living there. Now we've gone up 2 levels. Pretty good. Let's have some orange juice. And soda. Potato chips. I'm a little underfed. Pretty common thing in the apocalypse. I'm still dehydrated, but I can fix that when I get home. To the Last Man on Earth shelter. Okay, it's dark now. Can now operate. On that knife, ready. Glass ball of screwdriver. Should I make one last check across? Ooh, that's a zombie. Yeah, there's quite a few of them around here now. So if I run into the darkness, I should be just fine. Yeah, let's slow down. Start running again. Where did all these zombies come from? Then again, wander spawns are on, so that probably explains it. But I'm getting slightly tired now, so when I get back, I'll be able to call this a night and an episode. So, take out our trusty ball. We haven't used it yet. Go downstairs. Maple syrup. Have a celebratory drink. Quite largely. Oof. Yep, I am pretty drunk, but it's been a good day. So a stick or two on, light the fire, and make some clean water. I don't know how much water I can contain, but to zoom, more, make some more. Finally, just point. Okay, so it seems I can make arrows. Some materials for that. So I might invest in doing that. It is a better way to do it. Now I'll just drop off some of my supplies. See the seeds. I've got about 16 seeds. That's not bad. I think the first crop rotation I will probably have to just recycle all the contents. But again, it's so the next yield can be a lot bigger. Let's see. Crackers, flour. Give clean water us. Down here. Drop this off. Pull the materials off. Sack. This with my smoker. And go to sleep. I think this will be where we end it here. I mean, I didn't die. That's pretty good. But we'll end it here. And I have actually been meaning to make a series on something, and I really enjoy Cataclysm. It's relaxing to me. But also it raises my blood pressure. Either way, I'll see you next time. Just quit now.